One of the things that I admired most about Joey was how he chose to live out his faith. He radiated life and warmth and the love of Christ in like so many ways, and how he interacted with people, whether it was me or the kids or the family or just strangers on the street. He had a way of finding ways to like brighten people's day. I remember this little boy when I was like 16. We were at a arcade in Madison. It was the $1.75 movie. We were waiting for our movie to start, and this little boy was just staring at this game longingly. He just really wanted to play, and I didn't think anything of it, but then I saw Joey reach into his pocket and pull out a couple of quarters and put them in the machine for the boy, and it just made his day. And I thought, wow, that is so cool that he took the time to notice that little kid. You know, anybody else would have overlooked him. His parents weren't around, and we didn't know him from a hole in the wall, but he took the time to see that he really wanted to play that game, and, you know, didn't think anything of it, just putting the quarters in the machine, and it just touched my heart. There was a time where we were driving through a parking lot at a grocery store, and he just threw the car in park and jumped out of the car all of a sudden and left the door open. And I thought, what is going on? We're just in the middle of the parking lot. We didn't even find a parking place yet, and he's out of the car. What just happened? And I look over and I see that he had run over to a woman who was pushing a grocery cart and her mother's wheelchair, both at the same time, and she was really struggling. So he didn't think anything of it. It was instantaneous. He just jumped out of the car and left me sitting there, like, and went over there to help her. And I would have at least put the car in a parking spot first, but that's just how instantaneous he was. He was so spontaneous, is the better word, I guess. Every day was a new adventure. You just never knew from one moment to the next what he had up his sleeve, because he was always looking for opportunities. Whatever the day brought, he was ready to answer the call, and it was just amazing to be able to be witness to that on a regular basis, and an honor to help serve alongside him whenever he came up with a new idea of how to bless somebody and just make their day a little bit brighter. So that's definitely something that is worth sharing with other people.